Struggling to lose weight fast no matter how healthy you eat or how much you work out? These 7 science-backed tricks fix the real problems so your body starts burning more fat even while you're living a normal life. In today's video, we're going to break down 10 powerful science-backed tricks that make weight loss feel simple instead of impossible. You'll see exactly what's blocking your progress right now, even if you think you're doing everything right. Stick with me until the end, because once you see how these 10 tricks work together, you'll finally understand why nothing has worked long-term, and what to do differently starting today. Let's get started. Number 1. Build a simple weight loss plate to cut calories. Instead of fighting with a tracking app all day, let your plate do the hard work. Most of your meals should follow one simple rule: half your plate vegetables, a quarter lean protein, and a quarter smart carbs or healthy fats. That structure quietly lowers calories while still giving you a big, satisfying meal instead of a tiny diet portion. Fill half of your plate with low-calorie, high-volume veggies like salad, broccoli, green beans, cucumbers, or peppers. They bring fiber and water that stretch your stomach and help you feel full. Use 1/4 of the plate for lean protein such as chicken, fish, eggs, tofu, cottage cheese, or beans, and the last quarter for foods like potatoes, rice, whole grains, avocado, nuts, or a little olive oil. Repeat this at most main meals, and you'll slide into a steady calorie deficit without obsessing over numbers. Over a few weeks, that simple pattern alone can lead to steady, noticeable fat loss without feeling like you're on a strict diet. Number 2. Make protein a non-negotiable at every meal. If calories decide whether you lose weight, protein decides how that weight loss feels. High protein helps you stay full, protects your muscles, and costs your body more energy to digest than carbs or fat. People who try to lose weight on very low protein diets usually end up tired, hungry, and soft instead of lean. Never let a meal go by without a clear protein source. At breakfast, that might be eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a protein shake. At lunch and dinner, think chicken, turkey, fish, shrimp, tofu, tempeh, lentils, or beans. Even snacks can carry protein, like yogurt, edamame, or a cheese stick with fruit or veggies. Spread protein through the day, and you'll feel satisfied on fewer calories while your body keeps more lean muscle as the fat drops. Number 3. Swap ultra-processed food for simple, whole food. Ultra-processed foods are built to be overeaten. Chips, cookies, candy, fast food, sugary cereals, and many packaged snacks are low in fiber, easy to chew fast, and loaded with sugar, fat, and salt. They taste great, but they don't fill you up for long, so you keep going back for more without realizing how many calories you've had. Whole foods behave differently in your body. Meals based on vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean meats, eggs, beans, nuts, and seeds give you more fiber, more water, and more chewing. That slows your eating speed and helps your brain catch up with your stomach. You feel satisfied, not stuffed and sleepy. Aim for something like an 80-20 split, roughly 80% of your food from simple, whole sources and 20% from more flexible options. Over weeks, those swaps create a big calorie gap in your favor. Number 4. Drink more water and quit sugary drinks. Liquid calories are one of the easiest ways to stall weight loss. Soda, juice, sweet coffee drinks, energy drinks, and many healthy smoothies can slide hundreds of calories into your day without filling you up. Your brain doesn't track those calories well, so you drink them on top of your normal food instead of it. Water has 0 calories and makes almost every system in your body work better. It helps digestion, supports steady energy, and can turn down fake hunger that's really just thirst. A simple habit is to drink a big glass of water when you wake up and another glass before each meal. Try replacing most sugary or creamy drinks with water, sparkling water, or unsweetened tea. Keep your coffee if you love it. Just cut down on the sugar and heavy cream most days. Over time, cutting liquid calories like this can speed up fat loss even if nothing else changes. Number 5. Slow your eating so fullness can kick in. Your stomach and brain talk to each other, but they're not instant. It takes time for your stomach to stretch, for hormones to be released, and for your brain to get the message that you've had enough. If you eat very fast, you blast right past that point and only notice you're stuffed when the food is gone. Eating slower lets those signals catch up. Give your meals 15-20 minutes instead of 5, and you'll usually feel full on less food. You finish the meal satisfied instead of painfully full. You don't have to stretch dinner into an hour. Just put your fork down between bites, take smaller bites, chew more, and take sips of water during the meal. Try eating at least one meal a day without scrolling. Once you pay attention, you'll be surprised how often you realize, I'm actually done, with food still left on the plate. Number 6. Plan your meals before hunger takes over. When you're hungry, stressed, or tired, your brain doesn't want the logical choice. It wants the fastest and tastiest one. That's when takeout, drive-through meals, and huge portions sneak in and blow your plan. It's not a lack of discipline, it's you making decisions in the hardest possible moment. Planning ahead makes everything easier. You don't need perfect meal prep or rows of containers. Even writing down what you'll eat tomorrow can make a big difference. Wake up with a simple plan instead of waking up and arguing with yourself all day. Keep it basic. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe 1 or 2 snacks. Build each meal around your weight loss plate and a clear protein source. If you know you're eating out, look at the menu ahead of time and pick something that fits your goals before you're starving. Number 7. Use time-restricted eating to control your eating window. Time-restricted eating, often called intermittent fasting, is one of the simplest ways to eat less without obsessing over every calorie. Instead of eating from the moment you wake up until right before bed, you give your day a clear on and off switch for food. For example, you might decide that you'll eat between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., or between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m., and outside of that window, you only have water, black coffee, or plain tea. You're not cutting out food groups, you're just shrinking the number of hours where eating happens. When your eating window is shorter, a lot of mindless calories disappear without a fight. Those random handfuls of snacks, late-night desserts, and emotional eating moments usually happen when you're tired and not really hungry. By having a clear time when eating is done for the day, you naturally remove many of the highest calorie, least necessary foods. Most people end up in a solid calorie deficit simply because there are fewer chances to eat, not because they suddenly became super disciplined. Number 8. Turn daily movement into a fat-burning engine. Workout routines are great, but they're only one piece of the puzzle. A huge part of the calories you burn each day actually comes from normal, everyday movement. Walking around the house, standing instead of sitting, cleaning, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, playing with your kids or pets, even fidgeting in your chair. 2 people can do the exact same gym workout, but the one who moves more outside the gym will usually burn far more total calories. So start treating everyday movement like a secret fat loss tool. Set a realistic step goal, like 7,000 to 10,000 steps, and try to hit it most days. Walk while you're on phone calls, park farther from the door, take the stairs when you can, and add short 5-10 minute walks after meals to help digestion and blood sugar. When you combine this steady background movement with smarter eating, you quietly shift the balance. More energy going out, slightly less coming in. That's the basic math behind fat loss, happening without brutal all-out workouts. Number 9. Fix your sleep so your hunger hormones stop fighting you. Sleep doesn't get enough credit in weight loss. When you don't sleep enough, or your schedule is all over the place, the hormones that control hunger and fullness get thrown off. The hormone that makes you hungry rises, and the one that helps you feel satisfied drops. That means more cravings, bigger portions, and more days where you feel like your appetite is out of control. Think about how you feel after a short, rough night. You don't usually wake up craving salad. You want sugar, bread, heavy coffee drinks, and comfort food. That's your tired brain begging for quick energy, not a lack of willpower. To get your hunger working with you, aim for a steady sleep schedule and a simple wind-down habit. Go to bed and wake up at roughly the same times each day. Limit bright screens in the last hour before bed, and keep your room cool and dark. When sleep improves, cravings calm down and it's much easier to stick to your plan. Number 10. Calm your stress so you don't reach for food. Stress can quietly undo a lot of good choices. Long days, pressure at work, money worries, and family problems all push you toward quick comfort. That's when late-night snacking, mindless eating in front of the TV, or "I deserve this" drive-through orders show up. In those moments, you're not feeding hunger. You're trying to calm your nerves. When stress stays high, your body releases more of a hormone called cortisol. In short bursts, it's useful, but when it hangs around, it can increase appetite, push you toward sugary and fatty foods, and make it harder for your body to let go of belly fat. You don't have to remove all stress, but you can give yourself better tools than food. Short walks, deep breathing, stretching, journaling, or talking with someone you trust can all help your body relax. As stress comes down, it becomes much easier to eat the way you planned, stay consistent, and actually see the fast results you're working for. You'll still have hard days, but you won't be handing control of your progress to stress every time life feels heavy. Subscribe now for more daily healthy tips.